Published 0736 Est, the 26th of November 2017. Updated 2013 Est, the 26th of November 2017. Dame Joan Collins hit out at her son yesterday over claims that his father Anthony Newley was a paedophile. Alexander Newley told a Sunday newspaper that his famous father was a paedophile who considered innocence to be an aphrodisiac. But Dame Joan, 84, said the claim about her ex-husband was absolutely untrue, while the couple's other child Tara Newley said she was shocked and deeply upset by these false allegations. Actor and singer Newley, who died in 1999, was a known womanizer, but in an interview with the Sunday Times his son claimed he was a paedophile. "My father was drawn to youthfulness, he thought innocence was an aphrodisiac." Sasha Newley, pictured, has said his actor father Anthony was a paedophile. Artist Mr. Newley, 52, was discussing his memoir, Unaccompanied Minor, in which he described his father as flagrantly unfaithful and an addict. Dame Joan, who on Saturday joined daughter Tara in Bristol at a demonstration against violence to women, denied the claims, saying in a statement, "As far as I'm concerned, this is absolutely untrue. I have nothing further to add." Anthony Newley was the second of Dame Joan's 5 husbands. The couple married in 1963 and divorced in 1971, when their son was 5. Newley married 4 times in total. That was his usual proclivity, and it's a very dangerous, destructive thing. Artist Mr. Newley, 52, was speaking to the newspaper about his memoir, Unaccompanied Minor, in which he described his father as flagrantly unfaithful and an addict. In the book, set to be published this week, he said Anthony Newley had been honest with my mother about his appetite for young girls, and said he would change, but she married him anyway. During the interview, Mr. Newley described a 1969 film which his father wrote, directed and starred in as a confession of paedophilia. He said the controversial film, Can Anonymous Merkin Never Forget Mercy Hump and Find True Happiness, destroyed his parents' marriage because of what it revealed about his father's desires. In the film, Newley played the title role of Merkin, a successful middle-aged singer who is making it about his life, focusing on his promiscuous relationships with women, particularly his wife, played by Dame Joan, and the adolescent Mercy Hump. His real children also appeared in the film as Merkin's son and daughter. Mr. Newley claimed the character of Mercy Hump was the perfect child lover, an underage girl, adding, "My mother was destroyed by that film, it was the end of their marriage." Sasha pictured with his parents in 1996. Sasha prepares to release a memoir focusing on his childhood, entitled Unaccompanied Minor. This week Sasha, pictured, left in 1997, said Anthony, pictured, right, exposed him to from a young age. Sasha pictured with his mother Joan Collins at a viewing of his art in 1999, but Dame Joan, who on Saturday joined daughter Tara in Bristol at a demonstration against violence to women, denied the claims, saying in a statement, "As far as I'm concerned, this is absolutely untrue. I have nothing further to add." Tara Newley, 54, said, "I was shocked by my brother's comments. From my end, I don't recognize the man he is describing. I had an incredibly close relationship with my father and am deeply upset by these false allegations." In his memoir, Mr. Newley, who is known as Sasha, also described his mother as a narcissist who had virtually abandoned him and his sister to pursue fame. He described how his parents were enslaved to the demands of their careers and said his father depended on the promise of an after-show tryst with a starlet, a groupie. The artist said his mother's obsession with fame put a strain on the relationship, but he later became close to her. He has previously claimed he discussed the book with her, adding she has read it and likes it very much. Sasha, bottom right, with his sister Tara, bottom left, and his parents in a 1968 family photo. Anthony and Collins pictured together in the early 1960s. Sasha claimed that his father's dark usual proclivity led to the bitter breakdown of his parents' marriage. Collins pictured in 1968 with 2-year-old Sasha, right, and 4-year-old Tara. Anthony Newley was the second of Dame Joan's 5 husbands. The couple married in 1963 and divorced in 1971, when their son was 5. Newley married 4 times in total. He was best known for his role as the Artful Dodger in the 1948 film version of Oliver Twist. He also co-wrote the lyrics to the James Bond theme Goldfinger and was nominated for an Oscar with his writing partner Leslie Bricusse for the score of the 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, starring Gene Wilder. Following her marriage to Newley, Dame Joan went on to marry American businessman Ron Cass, with whom she has a daughter, and Swedish singer Peter Holm. In 2002 she married her current husband Percy Gibson, who is 32 years her junior.